jump out to you offensively about them? I mean, the coach was saying they're putting up Madden numbers or whatever.
None of that. I don't really focus on none of that because I feel like they haven't faced a defense like us. They haven't faced a defensive line like us that likes to get after the ball. So it was all just, everybody figured out for herself, I guess. But just got to play the game and execute our calls.
Is there something you guys can carry over from a game like Iowa State? I mean, Purdy was the Big 12's leading passer, but especially in the first half, it seemed like you guys contained him pretty well. Can there be carryover?
For sure, going into this week, we just got to like I said, execute our calls. We have a very good, Coach Vic has a very good defensive scheme set up for us, and allows us to all make plays. But like I said, we just got to just execute our calls and just go over and practice our calls this week so we can get them executed this week and we can play.
So many young guys working in lineup, freshmen and sophomore. You played a lot as a freshman. How difficult a transition was that to get thrown right in there?
It's very difficult because you go from playing like high school speed and college speed is completely different. It's like a 360 turn. So I feel like these freshmen now are doing really good. So I feel like since they're doing good their freshman year, the next 3 years there's going to be even better. They're going to be one of the best class to even play here for real. So just that cheat, that speed, and just adapt to that speed that the college is, and the game will slow down to you once you start to get more reps in the
I guess you know that from experience. How did it help you get to where you are now, playing early?
As a football player, because playing in West Virginia, and then all of a sudden you're playing kids from everywhere. Those are the best of the best, and they're playing the best of the best too. So if you're against all the best athletes in high school, then you're trying to see where you're at as a football player. So like I said, you just got to just adapt to the speed and just learn in the mental game also, and just play your game.
Excuse me. Thanks, Darius.
All right, you get the chase after Hurts this week. What goes through your mind thinking about that? Haven't seen film of him.
It's just another game. I don't give anybody credit unless they prove it to me on the field. But he's a good ball player, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But if you just get up in his face right away, then everything will be fine.
What kind of, as a nose guard, what kind of problems does he present for? I know you're worried more about the center and the guards than him, but
the problems he has, getting back there is one issue to get. But once you're back there, you got another challenge that he was tackling him. He's a very agile quarterback. He's a dual threat quarterback. He can run and pass, but it's just breaking down, tackling him is going to be a challenge. But we can do that. And being a nose guard, it's just for me. I just got to just do one thing at a time. And spread. I got to defeat the center and the guards, and then once I do that, I got to tackle them. So it's just that's my steps.
And playing these quarterbacks the last couple of weeks helped you, kind of figure out how to approach this.
Yeah, for sure. Playing all these dual threat quarterbacks basically all year long is giving the D line and me also a whole lot of experience too. So when we get to Jalen Hurts, we'll be ready more than ever to sit around and tackle.
You and your brother must talk. Talk about him all between the two of you.
Like I said earlier, I'm not really too concerned about. Oklahoma's a good football team, but I don't really say, Oklahoma Sooners. Because they gotta play me also. So we just gotta just play by play. We just gotta go on and just execute stuff.
How's the team handled this? I know don't want to call losing 2 games in a row a streak, but a little bit of a disappointment in that you were in both games, having a chance.
We're just trusting, Coach Brown's trust to climb. It's year one. It's always one of the hardest years, but we just gotta just buy into the system and buy into Coach Brown and Coach Leslie and Coach Vic is, presenting us, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Just gotta be patient.
That's kind of the long term. For the short term, are you looking at it like there are still goals that we can achieve this year?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like us as a team has accomplished a lot considering, no one really thought we was gonna okay, I guess it's something right. I don't really want to, but it's just we as a team accomplished a lot more than people we're going to give us credit for. So I feel like we're in a step in the right direction. We just got to just go back to the drawing board, and we got to just go back to square one and just keep on going, keep on pushing.
Darius, these Oklahoma running backs, they got a pretty good pair of them. I know you guys have gone up against similar with Kansas earlier in the year, but what have you seen out of these guys that make them so good?
They're bigger. I wouldn't say they're as agile as like Puka and Herbert, but they're very powerful. They're very strong. We face Texas's running backs. We face running backs like this before, so we just got to just tackle them by the hips, tackle them by the legs, and get them down. You can't with these big backs. You can't tackle them up high; they'll just shrug you off. So just get them by the legs, and they'll go down.
You go into a game as such a big underdog. How do you respond to that?
Used to it. No one really gets much of you credit for anything, but we just got, and that means we have nothing to lose. So we're going into it as a positive mindset. We're not going to, we're underdogs, blah, blah, blah. We're going into this as we're the underdogs. We can prove something. The pressure's really on Oklahoma, not on us. So if we go in and just play our game, play how we play, like how I've seen the defense play, then we'll be good.